Hello everyone, I'm Reiki Master Sharon, and today I'd like to do the Divine Masculine reading for the full moon in Leo. Whenever you find this video, you're meant to find it. I believe that there is a message here for you. So I'm going to go through the 7 chakras systems of the Divine Masculine and see what messages that we have from Spirit to help guide you through this transit. So let's start with the crown chakra. So Spirit, what messages do the Divine Masculines need to know at this time? Illumination, the sun. I think that's a very beautiful card to have in the crown chakra. I think this is speaking to a lot of you being able to see a lot more clearly in regards to things of spirit, of a spiritual nature. It's kind of like the whole concept of the sun being out on a clear day. You can see things more clearly. So hopefully that's going to also be playing into your intuition at this time as well. So let's get into the third eye chakra. What messages do we have for the third eye chakra? 4 of Swords. So I see a lot of healing going on at this time for the masculines in the third eye chakra. You may be sleeping a lot more. You may be guarded by your spirit team at this point, trying to understand the things that are coming to light that may have been more static energy in the past. You're seeing things in a new way, and it's really calling you to go about things differently. I'm hearing, you may be called to eat food that is alive instead of eating processed food that is basically dead and not nourishing your body. You may need to sleep more to regenerate your cells and your being, to be able to cut out certain things that are causing you to not feel well. I feel like, at this point you can't really ignore the things that are hurting your body. And that goes with things, all kinds of things that you're consuming, whether it be what you're eating, what you're drinking, what you're watching, what you're giving your energy to, the people that are around you, the situations that you're in, the dynamics that you deal with on a day-to-day basis. All of that is being illuminated. So, what do we have for the throat chakra of the masculines? What do they need to know at this time? Disaster. 5 of Discs. It's in reverse. Give me a clarifying card for the 5 of Discs in reverse, because I feel like you're starting to kind of see where you've left yourself out in the cold, and it's kind of causing some chaos. Ace of Swords, realizations, yes. Ace of Swords for you guys as well in the throat chakra. Archangel Michael, Sword of Truth. It's very interesting. You are starting to realize how you left yourself out in the cold, and you're starting to be able to vocalize those emotions in a more 3D way. Like I said, throat chakra is a very powerful chakra because it really does, it is the bridge between the upper chakras and the lower chakras of our spiritual self and our 3D reality. It's how we bring things into our reality, the way that we speak about things, right? So what do we have for the heart chakra? Oh, the High Priestess, intuition. And this may be your divine feminine this could be your intuition, knowing what is good for your heart, knowing things that you need to do for yourself, and not being able to unknow that truth. Okay, so definitely listen to the still small voice, not the one that's screaming at you, not the one that's telling you that you're a horrible person, that you don't deserve things, that you don't need to be with anybody else, you need to be alone. Those are all things that come from a very static, lower vibrational energy that you don't want to feed into. Listen to your intuition. Listen to the healing that you need to do at this time to heal your heart and to open your heart. So what do we have for the solar plexus chakra? Seven of Swords, crisis. Seven of Swords in your solar plexus. Seven of Swords is, kind of lies and deceit kind of energy. Don't deceive yourself in your confidence. Don't tell yourself that you're not worthy. Don't tell yourself that you're not enough. Because those things are detrimental to your health and to your well-being. Those are not positive aspects to be focusing on. Give me a clarification for the Seven of Swords. The Moon, introspection. Spirit is calling you to go within yourself in Egypt with the Great Pyramids. There are many tunnels that go down into the pyramid, and I think this is really calling you to go deep within yourself into the very roots of the lies that you may have been telling yourself for all of these times. Take that journey of self-reflection at this time. Even in your dreams, even while you're resting, contemplate and understand yourself and understand why you feel these feelings. Allow yourself to feel these feelings, because that's how you're going to actually be able to embrace your truth and embrace these realizations and wield that sort of truth to get yourself out of these dynamics with lies and deceit. Because if you're dealing with something like that in your physical reality, you need to learn the boundaries that you need to set within yourself and with other people to stay away from that sense of crisis and chaos. Nobody wants to live like that. It's not fun. So what do we have for the sacral chakra of the masculines at this time? Evolution, resurrection, feeling phoenix rising energy. You may have felt like some dynamic or some part of yourself was dead and that it couldn't be brought back to life, that you were too afraid to allow yourself to feel certain feelings because of how it had hurt you before in the past. But I see with this moon, we have a lion here for Leo. I feel like it's giving you the strength to resurrect parts of yourself that you may have thought were dead. And it's allowing you to rise from the ashes and see things more clearly and have that passion for life again. It's a very fiery energy in your sacral chakra. So what do we have for the root chakra of the masculines? What do the masculines need to know? resolve, 10 of Wands. So yeah, we also have that kind of Phoenix rising aspect here too. 10 of Wands is kind of like something is too much of a burden, that you have to put it down and move on to a new cycle. And you're going to rise from the ashes from this. This is karmic justice, because I see Saturn here. Sagittarius, fiery. And you feel like you're this little bird locked in this cage, but you're really this bird here. This bird is locked in this cage in the fires, and it's like, I'm like burning to death, right? Like, this is a crisis. But you, in this energy, realize that there's only so much burning you can do without dying. And a part of you may die in this energy, but a new, better, stronger version of yourself is going to rise from the ashes from this. I've been in this energy multiple times where I've felt parts of myself dying, but I'm here to tell you that there is a resurrection, and it does allow you to come back better and stronger, and with a better mentality, a better mindset, a better perception of life, of spirit, of people even. So just keep continuing to endure, because this energy is here to teach you how to become one with Source. And that's very, very important. It's the most important lesson that you will have in this lifetime, and any lifetime, I would say. So let's get some message cards. So I feel like the masculine was feeling kind of stuck on material aspects, trying to distract themselves from what they were feeling, and they wanted to break free from that. So let's get some message cards to see what the feminine has to say to the divine masculine at this time. Let me get some more clarification here. Okay, so I feel like this is a conversation between you and your feminine. I feel like you are feeling like the intensity of this connection scares you. They want to be a hero for you, and I think you in a part want to be there for them as well. You may be feeling like their family might not accept you because of the dynamic that you guys have been, kind of back and forth, or possibly you're afraid that your family won't accept them because, maybe you were in a relationship for a long time and you aren't sure if your family would be accepting of you being in a relationship with someone else. I do see that there is there's a desire for a fresh start, and there's a desire for truth in this dynamic. But I feel your feminine saying that they need time to themselves until you can have more clarity within yourself, until you can heal to the point to where you're not feeling intimidated by this anymore, or you're not feeling any sense of confusion. But we do have the sense of, a very strong physical attraction between both of you. It says, I'm obsessed with your body. Definitely. I lie awake thinking about our future. So I do think that both parties are highly attracted physically to each other. Probably more so because of the fact that there's a highly spiritual connection between the two of you, and that you both do think about the possibility of there being a future in this dynamic, but there are things that need to be worked out before it can get to that point. Let's see. I'll go to my sun deck. Alright, so what is the masculine? What other messages does the masculine need to know at this time? Loss. Support. Masculine is feeling really uprooted right now. They feel like they feel like a loss of support. And they want a positive change. I think they're starting to realize that not only do they need to give support, they also need to be able to receive support. And, just like in the dynamic of, the trees and us, like we give off carbon dioxide, the trees give off oxygen. There's a balance, give and take between the trees and us. Although the trees probably do more for us than we do for them. They give us shade, they give us oxygen, they give us wood to build things. And we probably aren't very good stewards, or haven't been in recent times. But I don't think that's the way that it's supposed to be. And I think, this is just a realization that, there have been seeds that needed to be uprooted because what they were growing into was something that wasn't supportive. And it's not a loss, it's a redirection. And I think Spirit is really calling you at this to just focus on the positive changes that you want to make, and learn from the loss, and learn to be receptive and to be giving, so that you know you can have a healthy, balanced give and take, so that you can have a thriving plant or relationship or any kind of dynamic within your life. Oliver's over there making mischief. So that is what I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching, and I hope I see you guys next time. Have a good day.